Monday, July 10, we are back from a little vacation. All of us here for Peyton. Peyton's still in New York today, but she'll be back tomorrow. Then again, I got a couple messages from some flight attendants yesterday telling me they were canceling flights out of New York like crazy.
Yeah,
really?
a lot today. About 2,400 canceled flights going to be today because of storms and everything, just like Dallas, New York, all that stuff. Bad weather.
Well, hopefully she can get home.
Yeah, New York's flooding.
So she might not be here tomorrow, but who knows? Anyway, it's Jonte and Rich. Our phone number, 877-937-1047. You can text the show. Text JJR in your message, 96893. Speaking of like weather and whatnot, so yesterday I was at the Safeway. My whole family, because we just came back from vacation, right? So we went to grab something to eat over easy, and then we went into Safeway. The whole family went shopping, which is by itself a pretty fascinating thing because my three boys take a cart and they disappear, and then next thing you know, it's just crazy. But my wife said to me in the morning yesterday, she goes, "Why don't we go to church today?" And I was like, I want to go to church, but I don't ever really want to go to church. Do you know what I mean?
Well, sure,
Yeah.
that's everybody.
Yeah. So I'm laying in bed. I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't push for it, waiting for her to go, okay, it's service is 11. We're going to go here. So anyway, we're at the Safeway, standing in line. And there in line to the next register over is the preacher who's supposed to be doing the service at that time.
On Sunday?
On Sunday, in line at Safeway, Terry Christ, Pastor Terry Christ, who we've had on the show before, who is phenomenal. He runs City of Grace. The guy's just an amazing human being. And I look and I go, oh my God, there's our preacher. Like, why aren't we in church? We're going to get busted, right? Then again, why isn't he in church?
Good point.
So I go, Terry! Right? He turns around, he's like, hey! And then Blake's going to she's going on a trip with them so in November. And I go, what's going on, man? Like, shouldn't you be in church right now? And seeing a preacher not at church is weird to me, right?
Yeah, it's like seeing your teacher outside of school. You're like, what?
Exactly. And then I'm like, what's he buying? So anyway.
Holy wafers.
He's like, the 202 shut down. 202 shut down. I can't get to, like, he did the one service in Mesa, and then he drives to the downtown Phoenix to the second service. And he's like, 202 shut down because I can't get there. And I'm like, oh man. So they're running, right? He looks at his watch. He goes, right now they're running the video of the service he did before. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, we were gonna go. I didn't know what to do.
But apparently I could watch it online and 202 shut down. What am I going to do?
I was just kind of
We're going to go, but 202 shuts down.
I should have said that, but I just felt like so awful. Like I was ditching school and getting caught by the teacher. I was like, but so anyway, and I turned my back.
I would have bought his groceries just to apologize.
He had already
to Jesus.
paid when I saw he was just paying. But anyway, how was your 4th of July, Kyle and Fug?
It was really good. We spent 4th of July at home, which was like perfect. Set off a couple fireworks. And then we actually took a little trip. We surprised the kids and we went to Universal Studios, Hollywood. I've never been there before, but the whole reason we went was Super Nintendo World. So it opened up in February, and ever since it opened up, I'm like, we gotta go. Like, my kids love Mario Kart. I used to love Super Mario Brothers. Like, I played with my brother growing up. It's like this nostalgia, right? And we get there, and it's like the most amazing thing. Like, I recommend everybody go to Super Nintendo World. It is so fun. Of course, you pay for the tickets to get in. Then you got to pay for the early access. Otherwise, you can't ride. This is a Mario Kart ride. We made that mistake the first day. We ended up waiting 180 minutes to ride the ride.
That does sound
3
a line.
hours.
In a line?
In a line, 180 minutes.
How'd your kids do with that?
You know what? It was the first thing we did, and they were so excited. We were shocked. They were so good. Like,
Oh, wow.
They were amazed. Now, you also need these power-up band things. They're like slap bracelets with little sensors on them, and that helps the whole Super Nintendo World become this interactive playground where you are basically inside one of the video games.
That sounds great.
So they have like the question mark blocks that you like punch to gain coins, and the bands actually like sync up with the app. And so on the app, you can see how many coins you have. Now, throughout the world, there's like these little challenges you have to do to earn keys. And if you earn 3 keys, then you get to play Bowser Jr. Shadow Showdown Challenge. It's actually really fun. Like the whole thing is super interactive. But if we were to do it again, I would try to fork out some extra money or something like that for Express Pass. Because see, like you're sitting in line 180 minutes and you see people just walking by you in the short line, and you're like, oh, okay. But it was so worth it. Like every second of it was so incredible. Except when we went outside to like Universal Studios part, and we went to the Secret Life of Pets ride. Have you guys ever been there?
No, I haven't been to Universal Studios in a while.
Okay.
I've been
But I
to the
loved
Harry
it.
Potter thing recently, but I didn't know about the Secret Life
Harry
of Pets
Potter
things.
World was actually a little disappointing for me, but
Oh,
I'm
wow. I
not
thought it looked
super
great.
into the movies. It's stunning, but it's kind of like, eh. Anyways, so we love Secret Life of Pets. First one, second one. So we were pumped to go to this line. Okay, we get there. The wait's 65 minutes. That's a long time. While we're in line, they weave you in and out of these rooms that are supposed to be like the rooms in the movie. And it's pretty cute. But we're in line and we hear this announcement. We've been having some technical difficulties, so that's why we're having extended wait times. We'll try to get the ride up and running. So we're sitting in this room like it's extremely claustrophobic with probably like 30 other people. And we're just sitting there waiting to get in. So we wait probably an hour and 20 minutes was what the wait ended up being when we got on the ride. We get on the ride, we're like, finally, we're moving, right? We go in, we're in the first room, the ride stops. All of the lights go on. Sorry, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We're going to try to get the ride up and running as soon as possible. We just sit there. Like in the middle, like the dogs
That kind of ruins the magic.
the animatronic dogs that were just once moving, like they're all paused. Nothing's moving. But actually, when the ride ended, as everyone was getting off, they gave everyone an express pass for a couple of the different rides. So we ended up taking the studio tour. We got right on.
That's cool.
So they made up for it. But I have to say, it was overall a really incredible experience.
Well, we'll put the videos and pictures up because they were a blast to see.